So this is the place where my younger son Ramakrishna Sai stays. We are in Seattle. So I came out to enjoy the nature with my wife. So this is the house, and my name is Professor M.S. Rao. I have authored 53 books, including the award-winning book titled See the Light in You, for which the Nobel laureate, His Holiness Dalai Lama, has written a foreword. I have 43 years of diversified experience, including Indian Air Force, business, teaching, and training. Now I am going with my wife to enjoy the nature, and I'll record, and I would like to share with my social networks. In the meanwhile, I'll also talk about my biography. So it's very cold. Climate is weather is very pleasant and very cold. It seems like it will be raining. Basically, I love traveling because I inculcated traveling as a hobby after I joined the Indian Air Force. In fact, I was born in a tiny village in the year 1963, and I was born into a toxic family and grew up into a toxic environment. And I am an Indian Air Force veteran. So today my wife and I plan to go. Okay. We have to let us see. We have to wait. Eldar, huh? No. So here people are very much organized and disciplined. They have ethics and etiquette. Oh my goodness. Beautiful homes, huh? What are you watching? Huh? Yeah. No, we'll go straight and come back to avoid any hassles. For the first time I visited US, that too after a long struggle with so many hiccups, and before the COVID, before 5 years back, I applied for a US visa, and it was held for some time. Then subsequently it was approved, but I was given only a visa for 4 or 5 months. Then subsequently COVID struck, and things went out of the way, and during the second lockdown I had a brain stroke, and my right portion of the body was totally paralyzed. I was on the bed for a few months, and I had physiotherapy exercises. Then I gradually started walking, but still I am not able to walk correctly. Sometimes I'm wobbling. So Then after 1 year of these things, then I started going to gym. In fact, I'm a fitness freak, and more than 40 years I have been going to gym. Florida state, full of greenery in Seattle. Very beautiful place. One of the finest Seattles in US. That is Seattle, and I think we are close to a month, and we are staying in Seattle. So my wife and I came out for a walk to enjoy the nature, and I love nature. I wanted to do gardening, but I didn't have the right place to go for gardening. Hopefully I'll do gardening because my son has got own house. He has a lot of space where we can do gardening. Some flowers are there, apples are there. I think people are going for a walk. How to this one? Huh? We have to memorize. I traveled entire India, and for 2 years I was in Northeast, and I had the opportunity of going to visiting different places in Arunachal Pradesh. Some of the names included Along, Kelang, Jiro, Pasighat, Tawang, Itanagar. All these places I physically visited in Mi-17 helicopter. It was a great life. So I recall that kind of ambience right now. People are very less here, no crowd, no overpopulation. People are very small number. Lifestyle in Seattle is very good, and I think Seattle cost of living is higher. So my son also was in Dallas a few years ago, and there the cost of living is relatively cheaper than Seattle. So my son acquired a master's in computer science, I think in the year 2017, I think, from Syracuse University, that is near to New York. That's the richest city in the world. So many billionaires are from New York. Again, the cost of living of New York is very high. Oh, very beautiful, huh? Amazing. So my son lived in Syracuse, then he visited New York, and he was in Dallas. Now he came to, he's living in Seattle, and he traveled a couple of places in US. Life is an opportunity, life is a gift. We should enjoy every moment of our life. Luckily I am alive after the brain stroke, and luckily I came to US for the first time. I don't know whether I will be able to come second time. Most of the people have pets. Even my son has two pets, two cats. He is bringing, both are twins. Oh, very beautiful. I think we can go back to a shortcut, but okay, let us not take a chance. We'll come back to the same place from where we started. In this area, I don't know why there are no high-rise buildings. Mostly independent houses, which are villas. Most people have pets and animals because they don't mingle with others. They connect with pets and animals. And also now, although America is very rich, but there are some challenges like mental illness. So people, they have pets and animals to connect emotionally, because they need some companion. Full of cars everywhere. My goodness. Less people, more cars here. చాలా beautiful. You don't see people here. No crowd, less of people, more cars. Amazing life in Seattle. I like two states in India. One is Kashmir and second Kanyakumari. Of course, I like many places like Uttarakhand, hilly areas, and I visited Chardhan, Yamunotri, Gangotri, Kedarnath, Bedarnath. So you can hear the sounds of aircrafts. Boeing company is here only. Starbucks is here only. Northstrom is also in Seattle. First company started by Starbucks in Seattle only. And Bill Gates, I think Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos lives here in Seattle. Microsoft and Amazon are here. So many companies are there. I So companies like Google, then Tesla, so many companies are there. So we'll go back from here. We'll have a view from here and go back to avoid any confusion. Good. We'll come back. What an amazing place. Incredible. America. Beautiful America. Inspiring America. My goodness. Great. Incredible America. Incredible life. So now we are returning. I think now 15 minutes here. Then again it may take 15 minutes to return. As I said, I love nature. I love traveling. I have a couple of passions like teaching, training, and swimming. And I was gold medalist in swimming in a district. And I am a fitness freak. I encouraged my two sons, and they know how to swim, they know how to drive, they go for dancing. I also participated in dancing classes, because when I was born in a very small lower middle class family, and with lots of challenges in my home, so I was not blessed with regular education, and I was a college dropout. At the age of 18 I joined the Indian Air Force by discontinuing my graduation. Then subsequently I continued my degree. Then I acquired a couple of qualifications through private education, not a regular education. The qualifications include DME, BSc, MA, MBA, PGDCLL, PGDBM, and my Ph.D. in soft skills in the year 2011. So I was lucky that I came out of a toxic family and joined Indian Air Force and grew as a healthy citizen. Developed basic qualities. I am very much disciplined, focused, and consistent. And I am an Indian Air Force veteran. Then I did business for some years, which didn't work out. Then I joined teaching in the year 2007. Then at that time only I joined for my PhD in soft skills, and I earned my PhD in the year 2011. So I am a doctorate. All these qualifications I acquired through private education, and I'm passionate about acquiring knowledge and sharing my knowledge. I used to go to far distant places to acquire knowledge, and I used to go by cycle. I paddled and went to far distant places. Even when there were no cycle, I used to go by walk. After I joined Indian Air Force, I utilized my time for education and acquired a couple of qualifications. So two things I basically liked is continuous learning and feedback. I always take feedback, and even after conducting a training program or after writing books, I take my feedback so that I can improve myself, and I am a continuous learner. So don't blame the circumstances. Take responsibility and keep moving in the right direction. Since I was not blessed with regular education, I started coaching, and I started mentoring students, and I started Vision 2030 1 million global leaders. And this is, I have 4 blogs and 3 YouTube channels, and I have Amazon account, and I have social media platforms, especially on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is a professional network. So that's how I lead it. And the challenge with me is that I am not tech savvy. I am 61 years old, so I am had to adapt. I am a late bloomer, dyslexic, ADHD, OCD. Add to that the brain stroke worsened my health in the year 2021. And despite all the challenges, I rose from the ashes like a phoenix. And I don't have 2-wheeler, I don't have 4-wheeler. I still belong to a lower middle class family. I keep walking throughout my life. Luckily, my son invited me to US. I came along with my wife, and we are enjoying the life in Seattle. If things fall into place, we'll come second time. Otherwise, this will be the last visit to US. And I visited a couple of countries like Thailand, Malaysia, Nepal, China. So these are the countries I visited, and this is the one I last visited, that is US. United States means it's a land of opportunities. It's a land of immigrants. It's a beautiful country. And India and US has very good connections, good relations. And USA is the oldest democracy, and India is the biggest democracy. So we can lead our lives happily only when we live in democracy. We can thrive in democracy, not in autocracy, because there is a freedom. And also you can explore entrepreneurship, you can make money. If you fail also, you can grow. So likewise, so many things. Chief Steel Trail. Okay, they call it as trail, I think. So somebody is walking here. Oh, beautiful, huh? We rarely find people here. In India, India is the largest populated country in the world. Until a few months back, China was the #1 country in population. Now India is the largest populated country in the world. So India has got its own challenges. It has got its own opportunities, and I think India is the 5th largest economy in the world. USA, China, Japan, Germany are the largest economies, and I think India is the 5th largest economy in the world. So I love nature. And in Air, of course, most of the times I lived in Air Force. I lived in green places. Of course, I lived, I think, 7 years in Rajasthan, 5 years in Jodhpur, 2 years in Bikaner. So India is a country of contrasts. Climates are different, food varieties are different, people are different, but despite all the differences, Indians are one. We are emotionally connected as Indians. That's the greatness of India. And India emphasizes Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That means we believe that entire world is one family. We emphasize universal brotherhood. So these are all the advantages with India. So India has to grow, and people have to work hard and smart and wise, so that we can build a very strong and prosperous India. I think we have planned for 2047. I think we will have a developed country. Hopefully things will fall into place. But we have challenges with neighbors, especially with Pakistan and China. So lots of challenges we have. If you have very good relations with all countries will lead very happily. Yeah, I think good. I have crossed. Happily I have crossed. We are gradually returning to the base. Oh, good. Here everything is disciplined, organized and focused. And at the same time people have got the liberty and freedom. But freedom doesn't mean people encroach into somebody's lives. No. People can enjoy their freedom within their space, within the rules and regulations. Nobody should encourage into others' territories and areas. Just a moment. So now I'm gradually coming back to home. I think it's 30 minutes or so. We are returning. I have recorded my memories and I will upload after 1 hour. I request you to share my memories through YouTube channel. I have 3 YouTube channels. Just we'll take record the garden. Oh, wait. We'll record garden. Apples, flowers are there. Beautiful flowers, big flowers, and apples are there. Only thing, it has to be maintained. So it's expensive in US. Everything is expensive here, but everything is systematic. And I hope if you like this video, please share with your networks. Thank you for this opportunity. Jai Hind.